When people hear lonely men, they imagine weakness, like something went wrong. But most lonely men are not weak at all. They're just unseen. So let me break this down. I'm Lieberman, forced to be alone, but free to decide how to live it. And I want to talk about something that gets misunderstood all the time. Because loneliness in men doesn't look the way people expect it to look. Here's the thing: lonely men usually look fine. They go to work, they show up, they make jokes, they function. Not dramatic breakdowns, not no public sadness. So from the outside, everyone assumes it's okay. But loneliness in men is not loud, it's quiet. It's the absence of being noticed. No one asking, how are you really doing? No one checking in. And after a while, men stop expecting it. You get used to it. They stop hoping for it. You see this in normal moments. A man has a rough week, for example. He doesn't call anyone. Not because he doesn't want to, but because he doesn't want to be a burden. He thinks everyone has their own problems. He scrolls instead, he distracts himself, he keeps going. Women often don't see this because men don't express loneliness emotionally. They express it through silence, through routines, through withdrawal. And silence is easy to miss. And here's where modern expectation come in. Because men are expected to be independent, to be self-sufficient, to be emotionally regulated. So when a man struggles internally, there's no social space for it. If he talks too much, he's complaining. If he opens up, he's needy. If he stays quiet, he's fine. You know what I mean? So there's no winning position here. So men choose the one that costs least socially. That is this kind of invisibility. This is where misunderstandings happen. Women may think, if he's lonely, why doesn't he speak up? But men learn early on, on that speaking up doesn't always lead to connection. Sometimes it leads to distance. Some other times it leads to loss of attraction, and sometimes it leads to being seen as unstable. So men, again, they adapt. They stay composed. They stay controlled. They stay unseen. Not because they don't feel, because feeling openly became risky. Being unseen does something over time. Men start believing, I don't matter unless I perform. They stop sharing joy, they stop sharing pain, they stop sharing themselves. Life becomes transactional. And the dangerous part is that this kind of loneliness doesn't trigger alarms. It doesn't look like crisis. It looks like normal adult life. Until one day, a man realizes no one really knows him anymore. And that realization, it's hard. So no, lonely men are not weak. They are invisible in this society. And invisibility is exhausting. If you ever felt like you could disappear without anyone noticing, yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I hope that this reflection has been helpful. Please help the channel giving a like to this live stream, or if you're watching the replay, subscribe to the channel. Take care, guys, and see you in the next one.